our cozy little corner to sip, share, and grow together. Each episode will plant seeds of thought, nurture ideas, and watch them flourish. So pull up a chair, your seat at the table is already waiting. So let's start today's conversation. But first, we have to set the table, child. So set the table is gonna be the segment of each podcast where we make a cocktail. And today's set the table is gonna be a spicy strawberry margarita. Let me show you how I made it.
You gon' forever be mine. She know I'm one of a kind. She don't see none of the guys. She know I don't do no womanizing. I stroke her and give her a massage. I push her and tell her to strive. What's found on my letter recline. She say you forever be mine. You won't chill or tee up. Bring me them guns, get them beat up. Slow it down, baby, we ain't gotta rush. Unless you want me to speed up. Hit like a clutch, put some speed on it. Open it, lick it, and spit on it. You counting on me, you can bet on it. We finna go stream with the bet on it. She says she don't care if it's sweat on it. She'll wash it and clean and take care of it. It's cover, you know I.
Alright, baby. The candle's flickering, the garden is alive, and our signature sip set the table is waiting. So with everything aligned, we can sip, laugh, share, and let the conversation bloom. Today, I just want to welcome you into this space and give you an idea of what this podcast is all about. So think of this as our first sip, okay? So, cheers. I want this to be light and refreshing and something that'll only grow deeper. So, the garden table it is, honey. If you've been down since my Garden Girly series, you know there was a series where I was putting my garden together and making my vision come to life. And adding the podcast to it was just the rebranding. And I hope that we can make this space comfortable for us to have candid conversation about different topics, like what's trending, what's popular on the internet, what is everybody talking about. Not only that, but I also want to have segments where we're talking about self-growth and realignment with self. So I hope that this is a space that you can feel comfortable in to open up with me. And we can be cozy in this little corner. So I just created this podcast because I feel like, I don't know, I'm not the only person that's going through something. Not even that I'm just going through anything significant. We all just going through life. And I feel like that's something we can sit down and talk about. And I hope that you feel comfortable doing that with me. So, thank you for attending the garden table. I can't wait to see what this does, how it goes, and what's to come from it. I hope it's a big deal because I really curated this podcast to the best of my ability. So I hope that y'all enjoy upcoming episodes. I do plan on having guests. I don't want to tell too much. I want you to be excited about what's to come. And I hope that you lock in with me. Lock in with your girl. Period. I love you. Anyways, I didn't have much to say today. This is just the first episode of me introducing myself, introducing the podcast. I know he wasn't expecting to get slapped today. But like I said, I just wanted to introduce my podcast to y'all so you can know what to expect, what's to come. I do have, I think, like 5 or 6 episodes already lined up, y'all. Some recorded, some not. And I really hope that y'all enjoy this space and that we get to make our cocktails together. Because like I said, that the set the table part, that's where I want my listeners and watchers to be able to fix the drink of the day and sip it while you're watching the podcast. So I will be releasing the drinks prior to the podcast release, just so you can know what you need to have or what the drink is so you can make it yourself. So yeah, I look forward to what's to come with this. And I hope you do too. And I just feel like the garden is symbolic, you know? Like, this is where you plant seeds, watch them grow, and turn into whatever it is that you take care of. And quite frankly, I've been taking pretty good care of my garden. From fighting pests to watering them, giving them plant food, and just watching everything grow. Like my tomato plant, that plant when I first got it, it probably was like this big, and now it's taller than me. It's probably about 7 feet now. And then I got squalicia over here. Let me just tell y'all everything I'm growing in the garden since we're here. I got squalicia, that's my squash plant. I used to have a plant named Zuki, my zucchini plant, but she didn't make it. R.I.P. to her. I also have some sunflowers that I planted, and right beside my sunflowers is corn. I also have basil growing. My basil plant has gotten so big. Don't play with her. And I'm also growing cucumbers. I have a few watermelon over there growing. That's all, y'all. Thank you for joining me at the garden table. If you enjoyed this cozy little moment with me, don't forget to share, follow, and subscribe so you'll always have a seat waiting. Until next time, keep growing, keep glowing, and I'll see you back at the table.